little bit harder today. Like, good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It's T Black Love. Woke up with a lot on my heart. I was just thinking about a lot of people that I know and a lot of situations that I've been through and where I'm at now. And I was like, I talked to my husband. I was like, I think I should do a video on Let's Talk on Hope. And I explained why. He was like, yeah, that sounds dope. So this video is going to be about hope. And I have J. Cole playing in the background because I just started listening to him and it is dope. So he has like this hour mix or something, an hour chill jam or something like that. But yeah, and I'm eating my cantaloupe melon. I don't know, I'm eating this because I'm hungry and I just woke up. But I'm very empathetic, so like I feel like this. A lot of people can say I feel where you're coming from, but me, I can, if I'm in your presence and you tell me some shit and I feel your pain, I'm going to feel your pain. And then just over the weekend, it was just a lot of different people was telling me like little things, and I didn't say certain shit because it's like it's not the right moment, or I just, because of other people, I stopped being that person to give advice, because you know what I'm saying, they didn't like the way I was giving advice. So I wasn't being my full stuff. I wasn't getting what could be their piece off my chest. So when I went to sleep and I woke up yesterday morning, it was just a lot on my heart, and I was just telling it to my husband. I was crying and I was like, oh my God, like I should have said this, I should have did this, because like I can feel like when people, I can feel people's pain or like sadness and stuff like that, and I know some of the right words to just say to like lift it off just a little bit more. I'm just trying to tell people to never lose hope, you know what I'm saying? And like I said in my TMI video, fear is fake, and a lot of people lose hope because they're so worried about fear, you know what I'm saying? And ironically, I was watching a Will Smith inspiring video last night, and he was saying that God places the best things on the other side of fear, you know what I'm saying? And one of those things I know is hope, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people lose hope through loss or through failure and stuff like that. And the only failure is when you quit and when you give up, you know what I'm saying? And with loss, it's like loss is never really gone, because you still cherish and share the moments that you spent with somebody. So how can loss be gone? I mean, yeah, you won't feel them and hug them and touch them in the same way, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you still had time with them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And with failure, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna speak on myself right now. I can be at my lowest point in my life, like, cause I know I'm the shit. Not like I'm the shit, but I know I'm better than where I can be at now. I don't have my own house again. I don't have my own oops, song stop on that, like, no, okay. I don't have, my car still broken. I'm having to sleep by my sister's apartment to walk to school. I've been quit my job. Like, my husband is still in jail. Like, I'm still trying to find myself and be accepted by the people that I love, and not accepted by everyone, because everyone is just like, y'all do your own thing and I'm gonna do my thing. But as far as people that I love, who I hold dear to my heart, my family, I'm still trying to balance who I used to be and the person I'm growing to be now, and like same bonds that we used to have, but still stay on my different shit now. I don't know, but and I lost a lot of people who I held dear to my heart, like during my transition stage of growing and finding out who I was and accepting and finding out all the shit that me finding out on my own, the shit that I did to people. Like, I was at some low type shit in my life, and right now I can still be on some low type shit in my life if I just hold on to all that negative stuff that's going on. But I don't. I still hold on to the brighter side of things. Like, there's always a brighter side to things. Like right now, if I did have my own car, I'll probably get in my car and go straight home afterwards. If I was waiting on a ride for somebody, I probably wouldn't get too busy into my work, because I know that like they might be down the road and I have to stop. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm at my sister's apartment, which is up the road from UL, and I get to sit here and do my work early, you know, because it's really crunch time. So I think about that, like, instead of dwelling on me not having a car, or my car right now, I think about this. Or as far as me not working, I think about at least I'm managing myself, because I know a lot of people who can't really focus on themselves and other things that are important to them because they're so focused on pleasing the manager, having to have everything, to having to work so hard to get their bills paid, or do this for the people, you know what I'm saying? But so at least I have time, extra time to get a chance to balance myself. As far as my own apartment, if I would have had my own apartment, I wouldn't have been so, like, I wouldn't have noticed the damage that I've done in my year of finding myself, and I wouldn't be so focused on fixing it. You know what I'm saying? So there's always a brighter side to things, and I just feel like you should never, ever, ever, ever lose hope, because when you lose hope, like, that's some painful shit, because I know that is some painful shit, but hope is always there, you know what I'm saying? And fear is just fake. Like, it's so fake. Like, if I knew, well, I never really was scared. I really only got scared of shit in 2015/16, but just those 2 years of being scared of just like little shit, it's like of smoking, of trying new things, of opening up, of losing people who I care about, like all those things. It's just like fear. But knowing that everything happens for a reason, and that's kind of fucked up to say, but everything does happen to a reason. Sometimes you have to go through different stages, or feel different things to make you a better person, but you can't let that stop you in the place that you are. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but fear is just so fake. Like, it'll be like, oh my god, you let go of fear and begin to breathe again. It's so beautiful on the other side. Like, I know if I would have been still in the place that I was, everything probably would have been cloudy to me. Like, it can be beautiful and sunny outside like it is right now, but when I walk outside, it's cloudy. Like, everything pisses me off. Everything is just like, oh, like, why the fuck am I here? Or like, I don't have this person, I don't have that. Like, this life fucking sucks, you know what I'm saying? But the moment I took a deep breath and was like, but I'm here. Like, I'm here. I'm here for a reason. I have all these other great things, and I'm ignoring them because I'm so focused on losing myself. And I'm not getting lost. I'm losing myself because I'm allowing myself to get lost into this life of fear and fogginess and just hopelessness. You know what I'm saying? And finding myself back to the light. To the light is awesome. It's beautiful. Don't let other people like dictate who you are. If they don't like something about you, like, I know this is so cliche, like everyone says it, but in me, I've just learned. I am now noticing how much I really do this, and I've always said, like, don't do that, but I do it myself. Like, people hate that I'm always trying to give advice or say certain shit. It's like, but that's who I am. That's what I do. Like, I've helped a bunch of people by saying like little shit, like, and I didn't even know it. Like, it always comes like later, and it was like, this girl at work I used to work with, and I told her something, my honey bun. She had told me some stuff, and like we was having a conversation. I told her some stuff, and then like a couple of months she just quit and she moved to BR. And then like a couple of months later I had seen her, and she was like, thanks for that conversation, because you was the reason why I just got up and just decided to take my son and just go breed somewhere else, basically. And I was like, oh, you're welcome, you know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful. And I know I would just help a lot of people, like my homegirl who say I never talk to her, who always calling me after my videos and be like, you missed this, you missed this. Her, you know who I is. You know who I is. You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are, because you're going to be the first person to watch this video. Boom. Yeah, I'm laughing because she's watching it and she's dying laugh right now. So you need to stop so I can stop. She will understand this, even though y'all don't understand this, but okay. Okay. Even her, like, we've been on each other all our lives. But last year a situation came up with somebody she really loved, and touched her hand, and I was like, you may feel like you don't understand what is going on, like you're so perfect but nothing is happening, like why not you, you know what I'm saying? You may feel like all this stuff and it may hurt, but you know it's gonna get better, basically. I don't know the words, like, y'all, come to me, it just comes to me, I just let it flow, you know what I'm saying? And I do that, and she told me that, like, thanks for doing that and stuff like that, because it really, I don't know what she said. She's a mess. She said a lot of things. Hey, boo. But anyways, like, and a lot of people, when like a couple of months after that, when I started quote unquote losing myself, I wasn't saying it in a lot of stuff in an appropriate way. Like sometimes when I do say things, I'll wait to say it and to figure out different ways to say it so it won't hurt the next person. But when I was losing myself, I started saying it so harsh, and I was telling the cold-hearted truth. Everything that was on my heart, I was telling them about. But I was, at the moment, I was feeling like I had to tell these people how I feel, because and I ended up hurting a lot of people. And now, and the only reason it was listening because usually I would give them great advice, but now say certain things, and I do think about it and switch it and keep it like as sweet as possible. They be like, you always think you know everything, you always think you gotta counsel somebody and all this other stuff, but it's not even like that. That's just how I've always been. But I got lost of what I was saying. But I don't know, just don't lose yourself, and never lose hope in doing the things that you do, and doing the things that you love, and living. Never lose hope in living, because there's always a day tomorrow. Like I know so many people, so many great people, like I have this tattoo right here. I'm gonna take this picture. This is gonna be my phone. That tattoo that's on the back of my shoulder is I was in Kansas, and another person from my school had passed. She ended up, I think it was her, when I got this tattoo. She had ended up getting in a car accident and she passed, and I started to think, like, every year or every 2 years we lose so many, like, great people, great spirits. Oh my God, great spirits, great souls. And that's not just even at my school, it was in my town. It was like parents and teachers. It was so many great people that we would lose or whatever. And so I got this, and it was all fans of my school, Westgate. So I got this tattoo called Angels of the Gate. And it was like, every time I begin to lose myself, I think about it. I was like, man, we lost so many great people, so many great students, teachers, parents, and it's like, they're not here, but I still get another day to touch someone else's life, to be a big sister, to be an aunt, to be whoever I want to be. First first and foremost, I have a chance to be who I want to be. Because in this world of you have to be this, or no, you can't do, of a lot of no's, you can't do this and that. Like, every day I get to wake up and walk in whatever shoes that I want to, barefoot if I fucking want to, because that's just what I'm gonna do. But like, it's just a reason for never to lose hope, because so many people didn't even get to hope long enough. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get to love long enough. Didn't get to see another sunshine. And yes, the pain is so hard. It's so hard. Like, it's so hard. Like it's so hard. Like, not in no junkie type shit. Like, I'm really, pain is hard. That's some hard ass shit. But overcoming it is like, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, it's so beautiful. It's peaceful. It's calming. It's humming. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes getting your breath might be might take longer than the next person, but as long as every day you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm gonna try a little bit harder today. I'm gonna smile a little bit harder today. Like, I'm not in my room, but in my room I have a board, and every day I look at it and it says I am. I put I am before everything, because at the end of the day, I am. I can't explain it further right now. That's probably another video for another day. But it's I am. Like, it says I am truth, I am love, I am hope, I am acknowledgement, I am a friend, I'm a daughter. Like, I say all the great things that I am before I start my day off. And so when I walk outside, I can have my shoulders back and my head up high, knowing who I am, and knowing that I am trying, and I am going to continue trying. I'm going to live. Like, I don't know. I should have did it yesterday, and then I'm gonna start doing it. Whenever I really feel stuff, I'm gonna just start doing it. I don't care if my eyes start crying and my snot start crying. My snot start running. Y'all know when it be hard. I'm gonna do that. But I don't know. Just don't lose hope. I'm probably going to come back and whenever I do get to use my words properly, or, like, you know what I'm saying, whenever I get to use my words properly, I'll probably come back and redo this video and shorten it up and make it easier. I don't know, but I hope the things that I've said so far, even though it's like a lot of stuff that you hear a lot, and just take my word from it, because, like, never lose hope. Look. My sister on her dresser, she has these candles, and this says love deeply. I'm gonna do this. My sister have these candles on her dresser, and they're perfect for what I'm saying right now. But you love deeply, you know what I'm saying, because ultimately life is love. You're supposed to love everyone, no matter how they act, the way they move and stuff like that, because just like you have your issues, they have their issues, and just like you move the way you move because of your issues, they do the same thing. So you just love deeply no matter what, you know what I'm saying. We're all human beings. We all have a very beautiful soul and spirit somewhere deep down in there, but loss of hope is as strong. So, but as long as you continue to love and be that love in somebody else's life, it's like the domino effect. It can only get better. Live your dreams. That goes with what I was saying, like, be who you are, who you want to be, you know what I'm saying. Everyone has that dream when they was young and they've been told, no, you can't do that, no, like, bullshit, yes. Just find your path of truth and becoming who you want to be, you know what I'm saying, because someday you're going to stop want to live a life for other people, want to live a life for yourself, and doing that transition can be very dark. So that's why you just stay focused on who you are and live your dreams. Like, and never lose hope. Like what I've been saying this whole time. Just continue to be great, and you know what I'm saying, try to have inspirational things around you and listen to positive music and just be who you know you can be. You know what I'm saying? When you don't want it to be dark no more, you gotta find the strength within yourself to say like, hey, I'm better. Cause you are better. You are the fucking poo. So be the fucking poo. You shine bright. Like, I don't know. I truly hope this video did justice for a lot of people. I'll come back to do another one soon. But you know, hope and love. Hope, love, and dreams. Like just life. Like focus on hope and love and your dreams, and you will live life. And you know, never stop for no one, for no situation. Just make your downfalls in life push you harder and be great, the great person that you are. So, you know, peace and love. Peace. What up, people? Just an extra couple side notes. When finding hope, again, I just strongly feel like you have to find yourself, and nobody can tell you who you are but you, and you have to look within yourself. You know what I'm saying? The power the power ultimately lies within you. You know what I'm saying? So find out who you are and your purpose, and trust me, you have a purpose. Even when you think you don't have a purpose, you do have a purpose. Rather is, no matter if it's just simply being a friend, a mother, a sister, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's just walking around just telling someone good morning, you have a purpose, and nobody can find it but you. And I don't know, every day is a new day to start over and try again and find hope and love again and create new dreams. I don't know, but peace and love.